Hi guys, I missed you yesterday. We're back. I got totally sidetracked with my messy bestie. But today we're talking Brittany and Jayden and what is going on there, that little debacle. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are very light, real, unedited, unscripted, like we're on a FaceTime call kind of channel. I even hold my phone like I'm talking to you. See, there's my arm. And that's work, let me tell you. So Brittany's, doing her thing on Instagram and she's dancing and, whatever. I still haven't re-downloaded Instagram, guys, but I did watch my bestie Sebastian and he was filling me in on the tea. So Jayden is not happy with that she's doing that because she's half naked and she's dancing around, and I think people are teasing him in school and whatever and feeding the haters. Like, maybe he doesn't like what comes out of those videos and the hate, because like my friend Sebastian said, the only people that are standing up for her right now are her fans, like me, like him, like you if you're watching it, hopefully. Ooh, it's about to storm here on the beach. But I got my little trusty notebook, and let's get some of these notes out of the way. So he doesn't like that. So Jayden's been coming back around. She's been spoiling the crap out of him, like letting him drive around in $200,000 cars, the mansions, the clothing, and maybe trying to buy his affection that way, where he's looking for something a little different. Okay. He's begging her to stop the dancing, stop the cryptic videos, like. For like people like us that see these videos, we're thinking, oh, she's doing a residency. Oh, she's coming out with a new album. Oops, I did it again. Like, we're all excited, right? And they're not true. So in that sense, I understand. I see what he's talking about. And yeah, I think that, don't give us fans all this excitement and it's not true. Love you, Brett, but, So let me flip my page here. So his friends are teasing him. So he says, and let me know what you think about this, if you think it's healthy or him bullying, a bullying tactic from him. He said that he's going to stop coming around if she doesn't stop the posting. How do you feel about that? I can look at that in two separate ways. Let's say you know someone. I've never really known anyone like this, but that's an alcoholic or a smoker, and says, if you don't stop drinking or smoking, I'm not going to let you see your grandkids or your nieces and nephews and something like that, because it's unhealthy for them. Do you think it's something like that, or I don't know. But he's gonna pull away if she doesn't do that, allegedly. Allegedly. That has to be my new favorite word on here. All right, but she's been through a lot, like the crazy family members, and maybe the conservatorship and all of that. Like, maybe that's her way of letting it out. But so, would you stop for your child? Would you? I can't have kids, so I cannot answer this biasly or unbiasedly, if that's the right word. I don't know, girl. But I don't have kids, so I can't say yes, I would totally do it if I had kids. And no, I wouldn't totally do it if I had kids. I'd like to think that I would, depending on the circumstances. Would you do it? Would you stop doing something that maybe she loves to do for your kids, that want to come back around, who seem like she's giving them everything, and maybe the money isn't the thing with this son? I don't know. But I don't know. It's gonna be a short video, guys. It's a lot of unanswered questions in this one. I feel like I want to think on the good side that he is trying to, have a relationship with her and trying to explain to her that maybe he's getting teased. He's 18, so he's about out of school. He's getting teased from his friends. about what she's doing. Is your mom okay? Does she need to go get help? You know, maybe it's something like that. Can you help your mom? Should you help your mom? There's a lot of questions that that young man might be going through. They need to sit down. I think they really need to sit down and talk. Like, and maybe she could explain to him why she does what she does. Um, Maybe there's a reason that we all don't know about, and maybe we don't need to know about what's going on in her mind and why this it's such a healing outlet for her, like my videos are for me. I myself have a lot of changes coming up, good and bad and ugly, and this is my way of dealing with it. So that's why I always say this is a very positive channel. If you don't like the way I do things or the way I talk, look, whatever. Um, Move on, because negative comments or mean comments, they don't make it. I don't read them. I get to delete them. So, because everyone needs an outlet for their problems or something that's traumatic in their healing. Everyone does. Everyone does. And that girl's been through more, like, she's a little bit younger than I'm 46. She might be like 43, 44. She's not that much younger than me, and she's been through more than most people go through in their entire life, guys. So I try to cut her a little bit of slack on that sense. Oh, I love thunder. God, I love storms. I try to cut her a little bit of slack, and I know not everyone's going to feel that way. But they need to get together, guys, and they need to talk, bestie. He needs to understand her point of view. She needs to understand his point of view. That's all. And maybe they can come to a compromise that can work for both. But anyway, Sebastian did say one thing. I love Sebastian. If you ever watch there was someone that'll make you laugh, Sebastian Soto is hilarious. He inspired me. He said, did these people have a problem? No, let this one sink in. Did his friends and him and, you know, the family or whatever have problems when she was half naked on stage making money, singing her hits, being Britney Jean Spears, doing her thing? You know, were they upset then? We'll never know. Were they just upset because she's doing free Instagram posting for attention but not making the money? Something to think about. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Just remember, keep the comments light and positive. I will always reply to them. If they are a negative, ugly comment, they get deleted. I don't know. Let me know what you think, bestie. I'm here, and I'm down to hear what you guys have to say. My arm's getting tired, so I'm going to cut this one short. But that's pretty much all I had to say. Anyway, let me know your comments below, and you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.